Hey guys, Equinox here, and this is going to be the tank tier list after the first weekend in M+. This is an indicative of what's going to be on live, just where they kind of stack up currently so you guys can get a good idea of what's going to happen in the next M+ weekend. This is including post-tuning from this Tuesday's build. So let's get into it. There's only one tier in these Divine Intervention, that's Paladin. Basically, the only issue with this is its mitigation healing. I don't think are properly scaled right now because you cannot top yourself like you can on live, and that's a really big issue for Paladin. You need to be able to top yourself. That's the whole point of WoG. It's how the class functions. Hero talents I don't have any issues with, but overall, yeah, this class just needs a lot of help. I think this is just not working as intended because it did not feel good in any of the testing I did. Now let's go in order. Blood DK. Overall really strong, don't really have too many issues with it at all. Everything works properly, it feels good in raid, feels good in M+. Good damage, great survivability. Talent tree is significantly better, so much better, especially after this Tuesday's build. Amazing state. The Blood DK is fantastic, very strong. Brewmaster, I'm obviously a little biased here, so it's going to probably be higher than what most people rate it, but I also think it's same tier as Blood DK. This is obviously, again, not on live, so this could completely change, so don't take this as what it's going to be on live. But right now we have the highest tank damage, super good survivability. Elixir of Determination fixed most of our issues, and so did Oxdance. Oxdance recently got buffed yesterday, so it is now a lower threshold to proc, which is a huge deal, especially on trash packs for casters. That means it'll proc way more often, and it basically gives us a reason to be hopeful to live. Damage I expect to get tuned down, so may end up like Blood DK levels, and if it ends up like that, I think Blood DK is just better, just due to its toolkit. So overall, I think Brew's in a really good spot. Prot Warrior, also think it's in an extremely good spot. I think these three are up here. Prot Warrior Spell Reflect is absolutely insane in the current season. Really tanky. Damage is kind of mediocre, I'd say. It's not insane, but it's okay. It's alright. But Spell Reflect hard carry is absolutely insane this season. It's like reminiscent of BFA Dungeon Pool, where Spell Reflect was absolutely bonkers. So good season for Prot Warrior. So I think these three are pretty much tied. And then Bear and VDH, I think, are still good, but not Biss. I think these are good. They have potential. They might even be tuning required still. Like it's yeah. I think DH. So after the double sigil nerf, I think they're still good. They just need a change to Demon Spike. So I think DH is a little too reliant on stats. So like DK has their stat reliant fix by playing Sand Lane. They get a shit ton of haste for free. Prot Warrior has haste steroids, and Bree just doesn't give a shit about haste. I think DH honestly should have spikes, not scale with haste, and just have it like a way lower cooldown in general. And maybe move where Feed the Demons placed on the tree, so you even Soul Crush can access that. And Bear, I think, just needs some damage buffs. I think Bear's overall fine. Maybe some buffs to the Lunar Talent tree. But overall, I think tanks are in a good spot outside of Prop Paladin. Prop Paladin just really not doing too good right now. I'm not sure what they messed up when porting it over to War Within, but it needs a lot of help. But overall, I really like the state of tanks right now. Yeah, I think it'll look a lot better in max gear, because keep in mind we're looking at these in a low gear state, 597 eye level, which is slightly lower than normal raid. So everything will look a lot different in max gear. VDH and Bear and Blood DK and Prot Warrior and Pally will probably look a little bit different. Brew just gets tankier and does more damage. The higher up you go, it doesn't really change the way you play with the gear. It just up stats, tankier, do damage. That's it. So we'll see. But right now, in the current state of things, this is how I would rate everything. Paladin has a lot of potential with Lightsmith, and I think as long as it gets tuned and helped properly, it'll be really good. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any discussions about it, just put it in the comments below. I would love to talk about it.